Hi guys, this is TTTS here. I'm going to show you guys how to download anything to a flash drive. Now if you could be on a Mac, you could be on a Windows software, but I'm going to teach you right now how to download anything from the internet, a Word document, a TextEdit document, a PowerPoint, download everything to your flash drive that you got from the store. So I'm actually going to switch over to my Windows screen here, and you actually can see that I am on my Windows and I have my desktop up. And basically, I got my flash drive. I got it from a store. It's nice and cheap. It's a 16 gigabyte flash drive. It's a nice little flash drive that can hold a ton of stuff. I prefer you get it. So I'm actually going to see that it's plugged in by going into my server. And that server is, I call my flash drive server. And you can see it's F because it's a removable disk. Now I'm actually going to open up a Word document. I'm going to type it real quick. I'm opening up a Word document and I'm going to create a new document and it's going to be called something. I don't remember what it's going to be called, but I'm going to make it up as I'm going. So I'm actually going to type a few words so you guys know what you guys know what to look at. So when we open it back up on the Mac, you guys can see that it's there. So right there is our text. This is a text document for everyone to see. Again, I'm going to talk just about how I do this. So basically I'm typing, I have my Word document. This is a really important essay I need to write for my high school teacher or something like that. You write it, I'm going to make it big for you guys so you guys can see. Let's make it 50. So now you guys can see this is a text document for everybody to see how a flash drive. I'm actually going to go, this is the important part right here. Hit File, hit Save As right there. Now, do not do anything from here. Hit this PC. Hit the little blue arrow. Go up. Go to your flash drive. My flash drive was called server. Give it a name. So I'm going to give it a funky little name called This Is a Test. And the test is going to be all weird. So I'm actually going to hit save. It's saved. You can see on the top that it is saved. So I actually can go down here, go back into my server or my flash drive, and see right there, this is a test. It's sitting there right by itself. A sad little document sitting by itself with just a few words. So we're going to close this back out, and now I'm going to show you how to download stuff from the internet. Something from the internet you do every day. Say if you're downloading a product, like this thing I'm about to show you called Splashtop Streamer. A Splashtop Streamer is basically, it's a remote desktop so you can access your desktop from anywhere, as long as your computer is not obviously dead. So you can access your desktop. So I'm actually going to open it right now. So Splashtop, there is a download on it. So to download it from on the internet, well, for this specific web thing, you're going to go to Get Streamer. You can see that I have all this stuff you can get. So I'm going to hit Get Streamer up at the top right. And it's going to say your download will start in a moment. It's going to download right below. You just saw it pop in. Can't really see it right now. It will pop in just a minute. So after it pops in, you're going to actually be able to open it up and move it to your flash drive. When you move it to your flash drive, it's going to pop in as a Windows file. So there it is right down there. You can kind of see it. Now this right here is I'm actually going to the top. Now this is something new. You're going to go to the top and move it around. Boom. You're going to get up there and look, I did that. I moved into the top corner so I can multitask in basically 3 other areas. I'm opening up my flash drive and I'm going to move that to the side as well. You can barely see where it says ... .xe. I'm actually going to go and duplicate it, basically make a copy of it, take it from the internet and move it onto my flash drive, move it onto my flash drive, and now when I open up my flash drive, it will be there. That web document will basically be on my flash drive when I open it back up. So now you can see it's right there. Splashtop Streamer Win installer. Now it says Win because basically that's a Windows program. It only works for the Windows. It does not work for Mac unless you download the Mac version. I download the Windows version because this is Windows 10. Now I have 2 on there just in case something goes wrong, but I'm actually going to delete one of them in just a second. So to delete it off of a flash drive, it's super easy. you either can, if you're on a Mac, it's Command Delete. If you're on a Windows computer, it is just straight up delete. Just like you can see, I can drag any other program on to the server by, like, I can drag in Netflix, I can drag in a Google Chrome, I can drag in virtually anything to there, and it's going to be on that flash drive. So when I open it up on another computer, it'll be there instead of going through the big hassle of re-downloading it. It's right there. So now, when you properly eject a flash drive, you can't just take it out, because when you just take it out, there's a good chance you might lose something off of it. So to eject it, you're going to go down here to this button, hit Safely Remove Hardware. Hit Eject Your Cruiser Blade and just pull out your flash drive. If you do that prior to doing it, then you will lose something on your flash drive because you didn't securely release it. So that's basically how you do it on Windows. And now I'm going to pop over to Mac. And on my Mac, you can see I have my server right there. It's all plugged in, nice and smooth. So I'm opening up. That is the same thing that was on the Windows. And you can see right there I have all my stuff. There is my document that we made that was This Is a Test. And I bet you it's going to be the same thing. So watch this. It is going to be right there. It's the same thing that we made. Perfectly the same. Nothing has changed. No font, no sizing, no anything has changed. And it all is the same as when we made it on the Windows. We can basically reverse the same thing. We can make the same thing from a Word on Mac and send it to a Word on Windows. So now I'm going to tell you how to download something off of the intrawebs from a Mac and do it onto something called a server or a flash drive, as what normal people call it. So I'm actually going to go on to Chrome in just a second. Let's wait just a second while I get ready everything to load. There we go. Now I'm going to exit out, get into Chrome in the bottom left for me. Open up Chrome. Did that not work? Okay, that did not work. Let's open up Chrome. There we go. Click on it. There we go. Download. Get streamer. Download that streamer. And you can see right down there it's going to pop in on the bottom left. Download streamer. But that one looks different from the Windows one. Why does it look different from the Windows one? It's because it is a Mac program. Mac programs run at a different download speed and a different download file type than a Mac. Or Mac and Windows, same, opposite difference. Now this one, if you can tell based on the other one, if you look at the two white ones up there, that's the same thing, it's just a Windows one. So you can see how it says Win over it. So I'm actually going to delete one like I told you. And Mac cannot open a Windows file. Vice versa, a Windows file cannot open a Mac file. It just runs weirdly like that. So we're actually going to download, I had both in there so that people, if I'm trying to set someone up on this streamer, it's easy. I have a Windows and a Mac, so I don't have to go down and re-download it. Simple and straight up easy. So it's the same thing like that, all of that. And again, a Windows cannot open up a Mac, and a Mac cannot open up a Windows. And you guys can see I can drag in any sort of other document to it, just like in the Windows. Super easy, super fun, super chill. Nice and easy to get files or anything off the internet to your computer, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this how-to. Please like, subscribe, and hit the little bell-like icon, because then you will see next time we upload a video. Because this next video, guys, is going to be exactly what you needed. Exactly what you needed, because it's going to be something very special, another thing to do with a flash drive. So stay tuned. Bye-bye, guys. This is Trevor's Traveling Tech Support. Trevor Marr, out.